Good morning, people. I've got this doodle here that I swiped out and didn't like it and then doodled on it, and I'm going to pour over it. So wish me luck. Going to see what we come up with after a pour over this. I'm going to pour, and then I'm going to use my swifty swipe tool. So we'll see what we come up with. Should be interesting. Previous paints on there, so just see what we come up with. Just want to thank you all to those that have subscribed. I am absolutely gobsmacked that my subscribers have gone up over 1,000 this week, which is, you know, for me, little old pouring me, I'm really absolutely overjoyed with, and I thank you all very much. So thank you. Okay, let's get down to business. Easy wizzy, let's get busy. But if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's and leave me a comment if you like, but only leave me a nice comment. Not interested at all in criticism, just move on. No need for it. So that's my thing. I am going to just have a nice little time here, seeing what I can create over a pour that I didn't end up liking too much. We'll see how we go. These are only thin lines, I know, of paint. So if you are a newcomer to acrylic pouring and you want to learn the pouring medium that we use in the acrylic pours, I do have a recipe in the drop down box. Also, I have, and several other pourers have videos for beginners, so there's lots of those around, easy to find. Or if you have any particular questions, I will try and answer them, or try and join me on my Acrylic Art by Julie Cube Facebook page, where I probably get more, I can answer more there. For some reason on my YouTube channel, I can go back over comments and see all these comments that have never even given me notifications for, so I feel bad then that I didn't get back to the people that asked me questions. Okay, that was just plain old white. First one was purple. They're all Mont Studio acrylics with a few of Mont metallics. This is the gorgeous turquoise in Mont that I absolutely love. They're absolutely great paints. Sort of swapping all of my paints over to the Mont range now because they've worked out so good and dry so beautifully. So just put in these, pouring a lot thinner lines than what I normally do. I'm just going to see a little experiment to see if pouring thicker or thinner creates different results for me. Husband's come in trying to be as quiet as anything, but he'll be noisy. So they're busy still building us a carport, and we've just had a huge real big storm, absolutely torrential rain and hailstones just when we hadn't got our cars underneath cover. That's pretty unlucky, but luckily enough it doesn't look as though the cars are damaged. That was, oh goodness, warm blue is starting to be noisy now, isn't he? Yeah. To take the camera out there so you can be accountable. So you've got to tell all these people why you're being noisy on my video. This is the Mont metallic silver. So as usual, I am probably going overboard with all of this swipey stuff. Okay, now the question is, I'll give it a tilt about and then I'll have a think of what I can swipe with what I've got there. Oh, sticking. Now my underside of the canvas is got some tape on it to protect the bottom so your paint doesn't all get on the bottom. So if you're selling or giving them as gifts, it's got a nice clean bottom. I'm just gently, oh my goodness. Ah, beam me up, Scotty, really. Has to make this noise. Sorry about that. These colours though, don't they look really nice together? They're beautiful. I'm just thinking now, what should I really swipe? I really would have probably liked to go a navy swipe, but I don't think I've got any navy made up. Have to have a look. I might go, as I usually do, something completely out of the box. So when you're swiping this, I'm gonna go and clock in one. When you're tilting your pour, just keep recentering it again. So you haven't got the paint all down at one end or the other. Now, what do I swipe this with? I really want to. I thought I'd got navy made up and I haven't. Oh, let me just have a little look. Got no navy made up. I could have sworn I had. Alright, so now I wish I could ask you guys, the only colour that's out of this is this green. Whether this is a complete risk at whether that would be right or wrong for this. Oh my god, I tell you what I'll do is I'll try one little bit across the center here, giving it a swipe. I'm going to get my swifty swipe tool. This is my crudely homemade, I've cut out a piece of soft plastic file divider in this fashion and I've stuck it on my spatula. I'm going to crown him, I'll tell you, making all this noise while and I just use it because you can do more of a controlled swipe, nice and slow. Giant cube, oh my goodness. Now, what do you think, guys, with this? That is a cool light green, it's called. Shall I give it a bit of torch? Kind of like, maybe it needs a darker colour to bring up, I don't know. Sometimes it's a complete shock what colours come up. Not particularly floating my boat. Don't know whether to use the purple. Tell you what, I'm going to try. I'll go, even though I've put purple in there, I'm going to see what the purple looks like. This might just be a test pour for colours, swiping with different colours, but then again, they're all experiments to me. I'm always forever trying to find something that works perfectly. So, got my little swifty swipe. Oh, it's the purple that shines through. I can see it already. It's the purple that's going to be the stunner. This little particular swifty swipe, I need to cut a bit of the edge off it. Oh, I have to yell out to my hubby to button it for a few more minutes till I finish this video. That's probably because I didn't rush to him the other day when he fell off the ladder. He's making me suffer. Okay, I'm going to continue with what I have is the purple. I move my gadgets. Just want to thank you guys so much for... Just let me yell at my husband. 1 second. 1 second. John, could you just give me 1 minute to finish off, please? Just 1 minute. 2 minutes. He's giving me the rolled eye look. You know that look? The rolled eye. Like you're painting and this carport comes first. But, oh... I don't want to be flustered to rush, so just take it easy, squeezy. So you just drag in your swifty swipe tool. You can make yourself one at home. Pretty easy to make, but they're kind of, you can do different shapes, heads on them, so they just give you a little bit of control because you've got this handle. I just like my swifty swipe. Somebody said I should get it manufactured, but I don't know, you can just make them at home, can't you? It's just an easy little tool. Okay, I'm getting my butane torch and seeing what beauties I'll bring up. So this is like one colour down one end and another colour up the other end. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that to develop for a little while and let my husband finish his screwing. Let him screw all he likes on his carport. And I'll get back to you when this paint has settled a bit and stretched out. Definitely do not like the green as a swipe over the colours, but loving the purple, so I'll come back to you shortly. Hi cellmates, just come back to this pour. Not overly excited at all with it. Yeah, it's not sort of really floating my boat, so to say, but I'm going to do some work with the balloon and see if I can pull off what is not so nice pour into something salvageable. So my balloon comes out. So my breast cancer aware, check your balloons regularly. That's an important message to you all, and even men, because I had a man in my life once that had breast cancer too. So men can get breast cancer, so check your balloons, people. Okay, here we go. So I just did a little roll there. It may still be a little bit too wet to do this balloon work with, but I'm going to give it a go and see how we go from here. So rolling, rocking and rolling. Ooh, nice. That's nice. Nice. So that wasn't liking this green in there at all, but because look, you see that the purple's coming up now with the green, and the purple and green, as long as they don't go muddy, look great together. Oh yeah, baby, look at that beautiful turquoise coming up through that. That is super duper. Now I've had a lot of questions come through about the balloon, that they can't get this balloon. Oh, it looks so easy when you do it. It's just have, good control. So have something that your hand has got control of, and don't be too shy. I mean, obviously, I don't think you could do much harm pressing it. You don't need to press it really hard, but you have not got to be too soft either. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I can't catch a break today with either my husband or the dogs or the storm. But anyway, so the thing is with the balloon is push it in, roll it, or if you're not familiar with doing, or you don't feel your balloons, just keep doing the balloon kisses, which is just press it into your work and come straight back out. thing is wipe your balloon after, so you've got less chance of your work going muddying up because you're carrying the colour around. But we'll go for the big roll now. Through there, that will close in together and the colours will gel together. I have faith that they will do that. I love it when that purple comes up from through the green and through the turquoise. That's very nice, very nice. So, oh, not too bad. It's probably on the edges, I can see it's a little bit tacky, so it is a little bit drier on the edge to do any balloon work, but I'd certainly prefer it with the balloon than without. And it's fun to do, and it completely changes everything. You know, it's like in life, isn't it? You think your life is going in one way and you're never going to be able to change it, and all it turns out to be is one simple thing can change your whole path in your life, and it's usually something that you have to do yourself. So there's a lesson for us all, I suppose. Ooh, that's very pretty now. I'm very happy with that. And you know what? I'm going to leave it. That is enough. Enough is enough. I'll just give you a close-up on it. Just want to thank you so much for joining me on my art journey, my crazy art journey, which is, it's just so enjoyable. If you're not actually painting yet, I suggest you get yourself some acrylics and then look up the pouring medium. Like I said, my supplier, if you're in Australia, for the products I use is in the drop down box underneath this video. If you're overseas in the US, I have Amazon site for not for my, but just a site that you can get the paints that I use from, the Mont paints. Join in the fun, like such good therapy and good for us women to do something for ourselves. And I have got a lot of guys watching too, and I just love that they're no drama, just get in and do it. So thanks so much for subscribing. I'm so thankful for you all, and until next time, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful.